Okay, I'm going to speak a little louder tonight. Channeling for fun. See if anything what comes through. I feel California, and to me that's a lot of freedom. My trip to California was very much just sort of surrendering to synchronicity. It feels like I'm going under the ocean. Usually I feel like I'm going to Catalina Island under the ocean. Feel some hybrid bases under the ocean around Catalina Island. They are they're they're interdimensional. So even if you went down there with like a submarine or something, you wouldn't see them because they're operating on a different frequency, on a different parallel version of Earth almost. Oh, someone is coming up to me, looking at me, sort of checking me out. He's welcoming me in. Into it's like a city. There's a lot of people walking around. I see them, they're all white. I mean, like white energy, like light, because of the higher frequency that they're operating at. Although the person that greeted me and invited me in was not just made of white light, it was like a physical representation I saw. And yes, looked very much like a Homo sapien, but a little bit different. Eyes a little bit bigger, head a little bit bigger, but not much. I see pets in the city here. Pets, animals, pets. Oh, it's almost like a training ground, this area that I'm in order to assimilate into human society. Since the hybrid beings who are our family, they're our DNA, our family, our relatives already, will be assimilating into society more and more and more after 2027, after open contact. Oh, there's a number of people who are looking at me, seeing me. These are younger people, and they're all what we would call hybrids. This is the Shalinea or the I don't know. But they are an evolutionary step, really, for humanity. And a lot of this is the DNA that has been taken in the what we call the abductions. Of course, they were all soul contracts from every soul that came here, even if they don't remember it, or in their lower human consciousness, they're not aware of it, but the souls that they are, all of this was designed and agreed to in order to help with the evolution of humanity. because obviously Homo sapiens are very self-destructive and cannot really progress any further without destroying themselves. So this is the evolutionary step from Homo sapien to Homo galacticus and Hyper sapien, which this evolution will continue to develop over the next 1,000 years. I see a mantis being. These are sort of the masters of the DNA creation, preparation, insertion. Gotta remember, we're all working together. We're all working together on the higher levels. You can see how all the souls are working together to create this progression of a species on various parallel Earths. So the parallel Earths that are what would be called the ascending Earths, the parallel Earths that are rising up. This is part of the process, part of the plan, part of the creation. Moving towards that golden age that will last 100,000 years in this part of the galaxy. I see a transport. It is a silver transport that seems to be moving into me, or I am moving with it. So I guess I'm being transported somewhere else. Feels like it's going through a tube. Feels like it could be underground, but also maybe connected to, well, I want to say the moon, but I don't know if I'm just repeating something I heard before. Okay. It's just a transport. I see a big extraterrestrial face, large head, large eyes. I don't know if it is symbolic or actual. Feels more symbolic. But now I'm getting a little more detail, so it's symbolic of something that is real. Of course. I feel like I'm on another planet now. I'm seeing a lot of beings. This is almost like a manufacturing area. They're manufacturing technologies that not only they use in their society, but will be assimilated on Earth in the evolutionary societies as we expand our consciousness and grow. And I see light beings sort of nodding in on this. As we are all souls, we are all spirit. So the fearful ideas can be released, and we can see everyone as galactic family. We are all family. Since the human genome is already a hybrid genome, It's already been hybridized, manipulated, in accordance with truth and love and peace, to help with the evolution of Homo sapiens into Hyper sapiens, so that we can become part of the galactic community. Knowing that we are spirit, we are soul, we are light, we are Christ, we are Buddha, we are Melchizedek, we are all these things in a form. We are already in a hybridized form. We are already hybrids. So if everybody knew that they were already extraterrestrial hybrids, the idea of a continuing hybridized evolutionary path would only make sense and wouldn't seem invasive or frightening. And this will move into everyone's consciousness soon enough. I see Yeshua, or Jesus Christ. He is standing with his arm around the shoulder of a Pleiadian male. We are all friends, we are all family here. I can feel things in my consciousness, old concepts, ideas, ideologies, sort of just lifting off. Like being vibrated out. Truth coming in, all those things vibrating out. Limiting fear-based belief systems, vibrating out. Old stories, vibrating out. So that the truth can fill our breath. Breathing in the light, breathing in the truth of self. Of galactic unity, family, oneness, beauty, grace, peace, creativity, wealth, abundance, adventure, travel, joy, family. So much more. Ever expanding. Okay. I'm seeing tacos. Oh. What is that guy's name? The actor. He has taco restaurants. Danny Trejo. I don't know why he's here, but I feel like an extraterrestrial connection with Danny Trejo. With all of us. All of us. All of us. We all have extraterrestrial connections. I think they're just showing me an example of someone who everybody likes, who is considered a good person, and someone who you wouldn't associate at all with anything like this, and yet he is, as we all are, part of the galactic family. So, as we all are, everybody you see, everybody you meet, all of us, every shopkeeper, every person at the store, every person you're driving on the road with and past, all of us are all part of this. Evolution, expansion, extraterrestrial hybrid race. Let it seep into your awareness and your consciousness. It is the truth. We are cosmic beings. We are galactic family, living on a planet in outer space that is orbiting a star. We are in deep space. At the very edge of the Milky Way galaxy. You don't have to get in a spaceship to go to a planet in outer space and have an experience with an extraterrestrial hybrid race. You have been doing that all your life. Now the doors will open. The doors of perception, the doors of your heart, the doors of your mind, the doors of acceptance are about to be blown open. Some will run from the light and hide in the darkness of denser parallel realities. This is a soul creation and a soul choice. All are souls. Many will run towards the light, will run towards the truth, will let go of all of their baggage, will let it drop to the ground and embrace their truth, their true selves, their truth. And the truth of galactic being, galactic family, galactic community, galactic source, galactic existence. We are not an isolated race. We are one already with so many civilizations, communities, people. This is the time. The choices are being made, have already been made by the soul as the souls that we are. On multiple levels. Follow your excitement. You already know this. Follow your heart, follow your truth, know thyself. You already know all this. Your guides and teachers helping you, angels, you already know all this. Stop denying what you already know. Stop denying your truth. You are what you believe yourself to be. When you believe, you be and live. Yes? Be and live. Believe. You can feel your truth awakening in you. You can feel that light awakening in you. You know this is your truth. Do not be afraid to let go of the negative, limiting, fear-based belief systems that you know are not true. And surrender to the beautiful, abundant, creative, wonderful flow of your true self. End transmission. Okay. That was interesting. Hopefully you could hear that. A friend of mine is buying me a microphone. So if you're having problems hearing me, hopefully the microphone will help. Very interesting, very strong. Of course, that whole interaction with her buying me the microphone, I feel, was a definite nod and sign that this is something I'm supposed to be doing, even though I know I am because I'm excited about it. But we don't need any of that here. Transmission is over. So, okay. Wow, I am buzzing. This is cool. Okay. All right. Love you all. See you later.